Brightest blessings, everyone. Psychic medium Elizabeth Grove, the Paranormal Priestess. Welcome to the Paranormal Priestess YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you are new, welcome. It's so great to have you here. My name is Elizabeth. I am a psychic medium, divine channeler, spirit extractor specialist, white witch, and divine alchemist. And I also happen to be on the Ascension Journey, Twin Flame Ascension Journey. So I am so very grateful to be able to support the collective. Now, in today's video, we're going to be talking about October's energies. Now, October is my favorite time of year. Samhain time, Halloween time here in the Northern Hemisphere. Of course, the opposite in the Southern Hemisphere would be Beltane, would be summertime. But I love the fall. I am all about autumn. Put me on Autumn Island. I am super happy. Okay. We have so many amazing magical things that are going to be happening for October. I know we've gone through so much during the last couple of months. It has been absolutely crazy. But we are going to be experiencing just a wonderful remembrance of self and being able to work with that self. Okay, and is a huge theme this October, is being able to work with the higher self, have crystal clear vision. So I spoke with my team, which includes archangels and angels and ascended masters and star races, stellar races, various guides, speaking to my team collectively about what's going to be happening in October. And first off, before we get into the real main chunk of this message, they wanted to remind everybody just why we go through these different retrograde times and these difficult layers, and to understand that even though the journey is very bumpy at times and we are purging a lot of our emotions and our thoughts and even other people's energies, we really are creating closures to the past. We are closing the doors to the karmic past. And that's a beautiful thing. It really is a powerful thing. And with that, we're actually gathering so much of the lesson, right? We're gathering the gifts. So as we are closing those doors, releasing those karmic cycles, those karmic partnerships, those karmic scenarios, we are gathering in the wisdom, we are gathering the knowledge, we are functioning at another level. We are remembering more of who we are and being able to create the reality that we truly desire from that space. Okay, so they want to remind you that even though the journey is very difficult and very painful, which I absolutely do understand, and really, I truly do understand, it's all for the sake of releasing the negative thoughts, the beliefs, the story, and the programming that has been a part of the old karmic grid, so that way we can remember who we are and function in that way. So they want to remind everybody of that. Another topic that comes up for October has to do with abundance and security, stability. And a lot of worries are going on now related to money, related to that security, feeling stable in life. And the reminder here from the higher beings of light is that we are always connected to infinite abundance. It's the mind that separates us from that. In truth, we are always connected to Source, and Source always flows. So it's about working with that, entering a mindset where we can take advantage of that infinite flow. We can align with that infinite flow. So with that, it's about really addressing, as it usually is, the limiting thoughts, right? The lack consciousness. A lot of it that has been programmed from society, but so much of it also has come down the bloodlines or the ancestral lines. To realize that, a lot of our ancestors, they have lived small and it was just merely to survive, and we are here to thrive. consciously realizing that source is so abundant and that flow is available to us at all times. It's just a matter of clearing out those thoughts, clearing out those blockages, so that way we can be open to receive that. Because I know there's a lot of worries that are going on with you guys out there about prosperity, right? And the times that we live in, it's just crazy times. We are watching this world purge out old karma and purging out the fear. And we have a lot of the dark agenda being exposed. And so, people tend to panic about things, right? And take a deep breath and just realize that you have the ability to create your own reality. That's what this is about. You are remembering your power. You're remembering who you truly are, not who you thought you were. Now, the main chunk of the message for October, or the main theme, truly is about having crystal clear vision. Now, in September, we talked about that we were becoming a lot more conscious, really becoming super conscious, right? But in October now, what's beautiful about October is we're actually going to be utilizing that. So we are aligning with our higher selves. And we are now going to be in that awareness of knowing whether something is not right for us, someone is not right for us, situation's not right for us, where we're holding on to negative beliefs, where we're falling back into the ego fear or the limitation. Your higher self is going to kick in and your awareness is going to be sharp. And you're going to be able to address those things right away, navigate those things, make better decisions. You're going to be very active with your vision. You're going to be aware of your true needs, your true desires. What is it that your soul really does feel? Okay, what is it that your soul really needs? Okay, and this is not from a distorted, needful place. This is about what your soul really needs. What you came here to experience, what is going to fulfill you. So that's your purpose. It's about, even divine love or twin flame love or spiritual partnership, divine partnership, where you can bring in that spiritual energy and also have that passion energy be there too. Where are you perhaps settling in your life, and you're going to be very aware of it, so aware that you're going to be able to make better decisions for yourself that are more in alignment with your soul, who you truly are versus who you thought you were. You are going to be more in alignment with your true soul's path, what you really came here to achieve, what your true mission, your true purpose is. So this is amazing because it's very magical, as a matter of fact, because you are now in the driver's seat. Your higher self really is truly you, right? You're going to be in that driver's seat. You're going to be driving things forward, okay? You're going to rock it so you can unlock it, okay? And that's what's really awesome about this. So there's going to be forward movement, all right? Forward movement. There is going to be movement here, and of course, with retrogrades, it's always about going back, and we're still finishing up, a couple more retrogrades, but there's going to be moving forward and having a different layout come into view. When I say layout, I mean different physical layout, so different decisions. And I love this, okay, because the conscious awareness, and that's the key to really manifesting, okay? That's your magic. That's your power. It's just really, it's what we are shooting for, right? I'm also really receiving too that there's going to be just a lot more of a grounded nature going on for you. You're going to be feeling a lot more grounded into, of course, yourself, your true self, grounded really into more of your aligned path. And you're not going to worry as much. I really feel for a lot of you, there's going to be a lot more peace where you're going to allow for the unfolding, and that's going to be coming into a place of trusting yourself, trusting your gut, right? Trusting what you're really feeling. being aware of when you're telling yourself, oh, I should do this, or I should do that, or I should be with this person, or I'm really obligated to do this or that, or whatever that story might be that actually isn't serving you, you are going to be in this full awareness where you're like, you know, this really isn't for me. This situation isn't for me, this job is not for me, or these people aren't for me, or this person that I have been committed to for some time really isn't the right person for me. There's going to be this true awareness, this true click, this true alignment with your higher self. And that's where different actions are going to be taken. That's when your physical reality changes, right? And I know so many of you in the past have worried about your physical reality. Nothing's changing. I feel stuck. What's going on with my beloved? Why are they still in this situation or with that person or still in their patterns and all these things? It's because we have to go through all of these different, we have to go through these different levels, right? You have to go through these levels and layers of healing, right? To become aware and then finally use that awareness to really take actions that make a difference in our life, that really bring everything together. So, you know, I really feel like this is an absolutely powerful, powerful spot for the collective to be in. I really do. We have 2 eclipses that are going to be coming in, which is really going to be adding to the power. And those 2 eclipses, of course, you know, with eclipse energies, those are all about closures. So we have a new moon solar eclipse. That's the first one. And that's going to be October 14th. And then we have a second one, October 28th. That's a full moon. That's going to be in Taurus. So, wow, we have a lot. So with the Libra energy, that's going to be about balancing out karma, relationships, you know, themes of relationships, anything or anywhere where it requires working with balance, bringing things back into balance. So whatever needs to be addressed as far as releasing, that is going to help to do that. The Taurus energy with the full moon, that's all about security and stability, right? Your home, your security, money. It's a very earth-based kind of energy. And so that's really going to be supporting what we're talking about here, truly. The crystals, of course, are going to be clear quartz for October. Love clear quartz. You can work with clear quartz for anything. It can be programmed to do anything. You can charge this. If you are trying to make a decision and you're really having, you know, an issue with doing that, perhaps your ego is getting in the way, the clear quartz can absolutely help you to tap into that crystal clear vision, that higher perspective that you're going to be aware of. The whys, right? What is this all about? Why did all these things have to happen to me? You know, whatever that higher perspective is that's going to help you understand how everything ties together, even from other timelines of experience, you're going to be able to tap into that awareness, that wisdom, that knowledge. And that's very powerful for creating changes that are profound changes. The other stone that I love is rainbow obsidian that I'm wearing. You're not going to be able to see the rainbow colors in this, but there is rainbow colors that are within this particular obsidian, and that brings in a lot of light, a lot of joy. It also helps to clear out what isn't serving, so that's great too, especially when you have the eclipse energies. And it's also very, very protective and grounding. So those are the 2 stones. So it's rainbow obsidian for October, as well as our buddy clear quartz, which can be used for anything. If you only could have one crystal in your life, let it be a quartz, let it be the computer quartz, because this could be cleansed and it could be programmed to do anything and can certainly help you out with becoming clearer yourself if you're unsure. Behind me, I have Miss Ceridwen here, the goddess Ceridwen, for anyone who works with deities. She is the Celtic Welsh goddess of transformation. She's definitely the type of goddess that is for the darker half of the year. I love working with Ceridwen for her wisdom, for her inspiration, with any of the Celtic gods. They help you to tap into the Awen, or the life force, help you to be inspired, to have that knowledge and that wisdom, help you to transform. That's the kind of magic I love, the transformational magic, the inspirational magic, magic of healing, of wisdom. Love that. And so if any of you actually work with deities, a deity like Caradwyn and working with her cauldron would be absolutely beautiful. Okay, some people like to scry with a cauldron. That's something you could do. Other people, they like to scry, like with stones. Rainbow obsidian is very well known to scry with. But you are going to be tapping into your higher self. The twin flame situation, don't worry, I just want to end with that. The twin flame situation, this all applies. So if you have a beloved, they are becoming aware too. They are becoming conscious. The work that you are doing on yourself is assisting your twin. It's assisting your entire soul group. That's a fact. You are having an impact there. Allow them to do what they need to do. They are using their awareness also to make changes in their life, just as you are, since it's a mirror. And so everything is in divine order. There is no need to worry. Just allow, and stay very present in your reality, very, very aligned, okay? There is just magic abound here in October, and I'm really so happy to be able to talk about that today with you. If anyone feels that they are just confused a little bit in their path, maybe they're missing how to listen to their higher self, maybe they are in a situation where, there's just a lot of confusion and illusion around it, and you would like some help, I am here as a spiritual communicator to speak with your team of the highest light. I am also here as a coach. I could do a lot of things. I'm also here as a light language practitioner. And the light language can be many different subjects. We can even do a bloodline ancestral clearing. I could do many things with light language. I could do a twin flame light language to help clear the energies between. So there are so many options here. They're not all specifically laid out on the website, at least not yet, but there are a lot of things that I can do to assist you. If you're having dark attachments or there's interference there, that's certainly my wheelhouse as the paranormal priestess to help you along with that. Whether we go to the point of an extraction service, or I can help you in a session to help you to understand how to clear yourself, how to protect yourself. I also can provide you with a lot of great support materials for free as a twin flame, or if you are having interference. So there's a lot of benefits to working with me, and I'm here for you. I love doing it and passionate about doing it. theparanormalpriestess.com. Please remember, from the heart of the darkness is born the light. I love you guys. Happy October, happy Halloween, happy Samhain. So excited. Love it. It's the most creepiest time of the year, so that makes me super happy. Okay. Take care, everyone. I love you, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.